Hey Sagittarius, welcome to the Daily Sauce. This is your daily tarot reading. These are energies that may be affecting your day. My name is Heidi. My name is Heidi. I'm a Sagittarius Sun and Moon, and so this is a Sagittarius channel. As a tarot reader, I mainly focus on particular zodiac signs because I feel like I need to go where I have the most impact. That being said, I have a Sagittarius channel, and I did have a water sign channel that I've recently transformed into a Pisces channel. So, that being said, let's get on with it. Oh, and just a side note, I am planning to make Wednesday my live day. So I will be going live on Wednesdays, probably noonish, to do a midweek check-in. Just an energetic check-in. And I think like right now I'm only allowed a certain amount of live guests. But, you know, when I get to 1,000, which is bound to happen soon, the sky's the limit, y'all. So what I was channeling, the message I was channeling today for you, was that there's a need to focus on small details. And it's so funny because literally I have seen this show up for myself as well. You know, we have to pay more attention to the little things. To the little things, Sag. The little details we tend to not want to concern ourselves with, right? Definitely, I wouldn't say that Sagittarius is detail-oriented. I'm just going to say it. But let's see what these energies are showing to you today, Sagittarius. If you are wanting personal readings, you can find that information in the description. So, Sag, I feel like details is playing so much into your day, but there's a definite need for Sagittarius to create balance. Okay, so since the nodes have switched, so there's more of a flow to self energy than to couples, but with Venus going into retrograde, it's going to show you a lot about your relationships. Specifically what relationships aren't balanced. But, I digress. We have adjacent possibilities, the Magician and the Mirror, the Angel of Love, and Yin Yang. Like, I just really, really feel like the Magician is showing you basically it's about working energies to overcome challenges. It is not the magician, okay? Although the magician in tarot, does use everything that, all of their skills to overcome things. And I feel like that's going on, right? It's about you seeing that you have different choices to overcome things. The Angel of Love here comes in to tell you that you need to find a balance in between your emotions and your logical space, okay? Because that's the yin yang is balancing dark and light energies. What's working, and dark and light energies actually work together. The magician tells us that too. But the magician is balancing water and fire. Okay, which as elements usually don't work together, and that's why you're needing to find that middle space, and that middle space sits in your heart, Sag. Sits in your heart, but we're going to clarify. We're going to find out more. Definitely. And take a look at, who may be influencing you today, because I do feel as if there's something going on here, like if you're having challenges with people, per se, semi-square, square, semi-square is here, so that's tension, right? That's three opposing elements working against each other with Cancer and Sagittarius, okay? So here you are, Sag. I mean, it's really telling you in order to expand, you need to be open to different ideas and not get upset by them. Because, it could be because the fourth house is very much about family, right? It could be in your home or as a parent. It could be a child who's showing up in an argumentative way, but they just have a different opinion, and I feel like, yes, there may be tension. Yes, we know Cancer snaps back, right? Because they can show up in some passive aggressive energy, right? But, you know, since Sagittarius is showing up, it is about the bigger picture. It is about seeing that there are other points of view. And so you're really being called to not feed into the tension, to be open to seeing other points of view. And I mean, this may come in the hard way. To be honest, these are the people you're dealing with. Specifically, if you're dealing with Cancers or other Sagittarians, we are not like Cancers. Now, I know there are some of you who have Cancer energy, and we all have it somewhere in our chart. But, Cancers tend to react from an emotional space, and Sagittarius is like, these people or this person may be acting from an emotional space, like being oversensitive, and you just want to, bring in big picture energy, saying, oh, we can rise above this. We can discover another way. But it's a sense that this conflict is happening because maybe there's a need to listen to this person's point of view, to give them credit for their point of view. Sometimes we Sagittarians, you want to just move on from the problem, but they want to be heard. And so, just saying. And that might be where the tension comes in. Because Cancers very much are people who can't keep their feelings inside. So, and they tend to be sensitive. And we Sagittarians are not sensitive people. I mean, people will tell you that we're sensitive. We're emotional, but I don't really feel as if we're all that sensitive, to be honest. But y'all can argue with me in the comments. But you will be dealing with someone today, possibly, who is being oversensitive. And it's not surprising, with this Cancer energy that we're in. So we're going to take a look and see what we can see about, what are these possibilities to bring balance in. And there's obviously a need for you to balance the fire within to the emotions. Okay? All right. So what are these adjacent possibilities for Sagittarius? Adjacent possibilities. Adjacent possibilities for Sagittarius. Two of Swords. Woo. It's kind of like you can't see the light at the end of the tunnel on something. Especially when it comes to challenges, right? Two of Swords with the Four of Cups and the Sun. It's kind of like you can't see the way out, but the way out is there. So what are these possibilities? So remember that this would have to do with a difficult situation. Let go of control. Hangman. Let go of control. And you're definitely being led today to see someone else's point of view. And so you might need to pull yourself back in order to do that. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Five of Swords, definitely. Like maybe you're like, you feel defeated. You feel like you can't win here. You don't see, you know, see the way. This definitely is conflict with another person. Um, and basically because I kind of feel like it could be this person, like you're trying to show them how to overcome something, how to work something out, and they are so stuck in their feelings about it, and that's part of the the self-sabotage that happens. But with the Hangman and the Five of Swords being here, you're needing to kind of step away and just let things unfold. Like, you don't need to show this person how to do it. um you can just let it unfold, like, because with the Five of Swords, it's kind of like the more you try to fix this, the worse it gets. And so it's kind of like, it's not kind of, it's exactly like they're not seeing your point of view because they're so stuck in their emotional space, right? And well, let's see the Five of Swords. And I feel like you may be feeling very defeated by this situation. Yeah, Ten of Cups. I mean, there is a solution here. There is a turnaround here, but, it kind of feels to me, actually, Sag, like this person just needs to work things out for themselves. Like, maybe you just hear them out, but do not try to, like, give them a solution. Because I feel like at the end of the day, this person just wants to be heard. So what is yin yang? It's kind of like they will figure it out. They will figure out how to make it work. Nine of Pentacles with the Emperor. Yeah. Yeah, because they need to, like, take the steps in order to do it. It's kind of like, how some jobs you have to have a hands-on approach in order to learn something. I believe tarot is one of those things. It was where we learn by doing. And this person needs to learn by doing in order to kind of understand with the Nine of Pentacles that they can do it, that they have what's required to do it. And I feel like you may be trying to show them a better way. But there's really a sense that this person just wants you to listen and, not give them a solution. Because this is something definitely that this person needs to work out for themselves. And sometimes the only way to work that out is to make all the mistakes. To make all the mistakes. And I feel like what you're learning is that, all you can really do is show up for this person in love. And, show them compassion for sure, right? But do not try to solve their problem. And I feel like this comes from a really good place within you because you see that this person is sabotaging themselves. Right? You see what they're doing. You see where it's going to end up. But the truth is you're just supposed to play a supportive role here. I know that was a whole message, Sag, wasn't it? That was a whole message. So we're already seeing some, pushback in our relationships. So the cards I pulled out for your relationships today. I feel like they're, we have engagement ring, not today, talking and partying. So they're definitely, are going to be some people who see here that they're better off single. That they're better off single. I mean, I don't know how else to put it, right? There's a sense, because engagement ring, maybe something was headed towards commitment, and then something happened. Like, something happened, and, it was really, I kind of feel like this person wants to work it out, and, you may be in this mode of saying, you know what, I think, and this is very much Venus retrograde energy, I think I'm going to spend some time by myself right now and just enjoy life. Because I think, like, this person must have really, really crushed your boundaries here. And they do want to talk about it. And you're just like, you know what? I'm just going to enjoy my life right now. Tell me about engagement ring for Sagittarius. I'm just going to enjoy my life right now. Jeez, Sag. Ugh. Everything fell on the floor. 8 of Cups with the 4 of Cups reversed and the Queen of Swords. Like, you're not cutting this person off, but you're kind of not, well, I don't know. I don't feel, I feel like right now you're still kind of caught up in the emotions of it, okay? Because with the Queen of Swords reversed, we're kind of clouded by emotion. So you're walking away from it right now until you can, make a clear decision. And what you're choosing to do is just not deal with it. You're just not going to deal with it. You're going to spend time having fun. They want to talk about it, but you're not here for it. Not right now. You're like, until I can get, into a certain space, I'm not going to deal with this, So I don't feel as if you're like breaking up with this person or cutting ties. I just feel like you're still kind of hurt by what happened. You want to, you will come back and talk, but you want to come back to it from a clear point of view, when you can see it clearly. And until then, you're just going to enjoy your life. Yeah, because, with Justice reversed and the 2 of Pentacles reversed, this isn't important to you. This was really unfair, okay? It was unfair, this, but you're not really feeling like you need to focus on it right now. And it's not really, it's not that it's not important, but I just feel like you're going to come back to it when you can think clearly. Anything else on this situation? I don't know who this is for, but it might be for someone. Yeah, 3 of Wands. Okay. 3 of Wands and the Wheel of Fortune. Okay. You may feel like there's a need for a change. Yeah, I feel like you feel like there's a need for a change. And, the truth is like, it could be that this person didn't value you or didn't show as if they valued you. That's what the boundaries seem to be about. And, definitely your needs were not important here. So right now, you're going to spend time valuing your needs, showing up for yourself. Oh, yeah. Okay, Sag. So that's for somebody. That's for somebody for sure. I mean, it could just be the mode that you're in overall, too, Sag, You know, you're not here for connections that don't reflect your needs, you know? Yeah. So let's see what your message is from your spirit guides, because this went long. So, remember, these are general messages, and there's a little bit of everything in these daily readings, for sure. We're not just talking about, you know, one situation. So what is Sagittarius's message from their spirit guides? Sagittarius's message from their spirit guides. Okay. A whole lot here, Sag. A whole lot. Oh, okay. Ten of Pentacles, Three of Cups, Six of Swords, the Hierophant, and the King of Swords. Oh, wow, wow. I feel like they're telling you to value the relationships that show up for you. Okay? Specifically, you know, especially during those difficult periods in your life where you're trying to move forward. Look to the people who help you when you're trying to move forward, and don't leave. And don't leave. You know, also the people who are honest with you. And with the King of Swords being here, you're supposed to think about this. You're supposed to think about this. Because these are the people that actually help you with your stability. You know, the Ten of Pentacles it could also be that you're receiving a gift from a friend that helps you move forward in some way. But this is your message from your spirit guides. And they're telling you that you have a solid support system here. People who want to help you move forward. And you know, they kind of really see you. Like, they're loyal to you. They're committed to you. And so, you know, with the King of Swords, your spirit guides want you to take a minute, reflect on who that is, and really see it. You know, really be honest with yourself about that. Okay. Wow, okay, Sag. Okay, so that's what I have for you today. I hope you have a stellar day, Toodles.